Okay, I'm back. So this shouldn't be too high. But, so what you're going to do is you're going to take that little piece that you got, and you're going to take your green hairspray, this hairspray right here, wherever the camera is, right there, and you're just going to spray all of your, like, mainly the bottom of your hair, and then you're going to take your teasing comb, and you're just going to stroke downward. And for teasing, you kind of want to start at the middle and just start teasing down. The key is down. Oh my gosh, my phone keeps going off. The key is down, because if you just keep teasing and, like, I don't know how to explain it. If you just keep teasing your hair just like up here, it's not going to get this kind of effect of, if you guys can see it, of like a dome shape kind of. It's just going to be flat all the way down. So you just want to keep teasing. And I want you guys to probably like tease for a while, but not like a huge insane amount, because you have other pieces of hair, and this is only the first piece of hair. And for old girls, we are not going to do like the ball kind of what we did last year. We're just not going to do that. So this is what it looks like, the first piece, and you're going to spray that with the Aussie hairspray. There you are. I keep looking because I can't really even see this is the hairspray that you're going to use to kind of hold it right there. And you're going to spread it out a little bit, and you'll see later why. So it makes of a dome shape and not just like straight up. So you're going to take the next piece, and your pieces need to be kind of small, but not like so small. And also, depending on how your hair is cut, if you have layers, one side might be longer than the other in the finishing product. If you don't know what I mean, you'll see at the end, because my hair is like that. So this is as big as your pieces want to get. They don't want to be any bigger than this. You're going to hairspray the root, and you're just going to tease. And make sure once you get to like the second and like after these pieces, like the second piece, you want to make sure you tease at the root, because if you don't, it's just going to be like a hair kind of mess, kind of, and it's just not going to look as good as it needs to be. So, if you can see now, like, this is kind of high a little bit. So what you're going to do is, this is when, like, the dome shape kind of, like, comes in. You're going to spray it, and you're just going to spread it out. And you just want to do that, like I said, with every single piece, because if you don't, it is going to just stay like that. So you want to spread it out. And if you have, like, tiny hairs like this, just spray it down, or it'll just go down like that. So this is kind of high, even though it's just the second piece. And you can also kind of tease it up, or like push it up just a little bit if you want. I don't know. I'm just kind of talking away. And then you're going to get your next piece. And make sure these pieces are really tiny, kind of. If you have thick hair, just be prepared for a long, fun, hard, insanely hurtful ride. And if you're tender-headed, I'm so sorry. It's kind of hard getting like the exact piece that you need, kind of. Like the exact width of hair that you need. So you're going to spray it. It honestly doesn't matter which one you like spray first. I think the Aussie is more hold, so you can use that at the end to like spread it out and stuff. Or whichever you prefer. And this is when you start to like get higher up, so it's just not the same height the whole time. And if you want to smooth it out, just take your hair underneath all of the hair and kind of just smooth it out with your comb. And just spray it. And spread. Oh goodness me, my phone. And the Aussie, the purple hairspray, is Insta-Freeze, and it does not lie. It dries super quickly. So you need to work kind of fast. So if you're like just starting and you don't know like really how to do it and you're just kind of like testing, I would use the Garnier more. But once you get to like a quick speed kind of, you can start using the Aussie if you want. And that's why I use the Aussie for spreading it out. Oh goodness. And for taking this out, there's no real good way to do it. If you have a scrunchie in your hair, like your hair bow, which I recommend doing, like not taking the scrunchie out. And if you just have the hair ties, untie the hair ties and take your bow out. But if you have the scrunchie, I would do your hair, or like brush your hair out kind of when you're taking it out. And then take out your bow, because your bow is just going to be so hard to take out with your hair this high. And that's why I recommend you putting your bow in first and not last, so you don't have to put it on like on over this whole head of hair. Oh goodness me. Oh gosh. And we're almost getting to the end. And once you get to the end, it's just something different. So, keep doing it, keep doing it. Make sure you're getting at the root of the hair. You can kind of like pull the hair back a little bit for like 3 seconds if you want. And push hair back up. Spread, spread, spread. Can you guys believe our first competition is in 2 weeks? But it's probably going to be less than 2 weeks when you guys see this video. So you only have about 2 sections left. So you're going to take a super, super, super duper thin layer, and you can like get it from right here if you want. And a little bit thicker than that. Sorry. Either get too much or too little. Goodness me. Okay. That's the right amount. And then take your hairspray. Oh, goodness. Okay, so you're going to spread it and spray it. Okay, and now what you're going to do is you're going to kind of go under it like you're going to smooth it out. You need to. So the next piece is kind of easy to put down because the next piece is the last one. So you want to tease it at the bottom and just the bottom only. And then what you're going to do is you're going to spray it really nicely, and you're going to push, like, put it over your hair. And so what you're going to do is you're going to just spread the hair out with your comb. So you kind of want it to go evenly. And I would do this the first time with the Garnier, or the first few times with the Garnier, because it might take a while to spread it across your hair. And so that is what it should look like at the end. So let me zoom in real quick. And so this is the top, and I'm just going to push it up real quick. And that is just what it looks like. And it can be higher, but please, like,